Republic thinks they can blow up our factory, I will enjoy teaching them a lesson. We obliterated their defenses, but one squad survived. Eliminate them so we can retake the factory. The clones are attempting to reclaim 2 of their forward command centers. Secure both locations.
Win or be deactivated.
Lock down the command center from that riffraff. Those clones are causing trouble. I do not know what kind, but kill them anyway.
They're focusing on the station's control.
Their resistance to dice impacts our ability to reclaim the factory. The factory is all but ours.
Activating strategic control.
The command centers were unimportant anyway, but let's find some reinforcements nonetheless.
Terminate the Republic forces. Trooper detected. Grenade prime. Controls are coming online. Strategic control circuit activating. Turret.
They cannot hope to defend the factory.
Reload your nav program. Grenade prime. Good luck, turret. Republic ally arriving. Big trouble. Roger. They don't look like we defeated them.
Lock them up so we can deal with the factory. Kill the clones and besiege the factory. Do not make it difficult.
Danger at the controls. Big danger. Hunter programs loaded.
These clones are on borrowed time. The factory shall be ours.
Win or be deactivated. The enemy has a new squad commander. Activating turret. Hey, you're not supposed to be alive. Strategic control circuit.
This won't stop us from restarting the foundries. Fools. Inform Command they can begin their assault on the droid factory.
Now we've got the score things, that's good. You are watching Grants Gaming. This is Geonosis, Part 3 of the Clone Wars. I hope you all enjoy.
Any surviving units? We need more time to rig the charges on the droid factory. You've got to push those clankers back!
All that's left, sir.
For the honor of our brothers!
Count on us.
Those Seps will restart the droid foundries if we let them. Retake the comms post and call for help. It wouldn't hurt to check the vehicle depot. Something had to survive.
There's a tank.
Repair that walker on the double! Contact the Republic. Do whatever you have to do. Tell them we need help. Now! You don't have a lot of time before reinforcements will be worthless.
Comms offline again. Clankers won't let up.
They're closed! Fight! We win!
Vehicle prep initiated.
Send multiple commands at once. Anything to speed things up.
Comms are smashed. Transmitting won't be quick. The HTE's damage is making it difficult. Only another minute or so.
Do whatever you have to do to contact our people. All right then. HTE ready and waiting. Once you send that distress call, it should be enough to show those droids a real fight.
And it's done. Almost there. Emergency request. Factory defenses being overrun. I think we can lend a hand. Be there in a flash.
Uh-oh. The bugs told our clanker friends that we've got help inbound. Good thing we have an ATTE now. Gotta destroy the droids' transport ships before they send us company. Destroy the transports before they can retake the droid factory. Superior ally on the battlefield. Standard fire's not gonna cut it. We've gotta soften the ships up. Try to get creative with the HTE's heavy cannon. Better stay with your squad. New enemy just landed. Can't identify. Unknown enemy leader on sight. Look at the walker. Another walker. Walker down. Repeat. Walker down. Dropping an HTE on the battlefield. You've got assistance! Ally deploying! Now, they're unprotected. Time to blow those flankers into sticks. The droids re-engage their defenses. Eyes up, walkers coming down. Their shields are down. Transport attack underway. The transport's turning. Don't stop now. The defenses are back up. Transport's vulnerable. Firing on transport. The hard cell should be about ready to pop. We lost our window with the transports. They lost their shields. Letting her rip. Transport destroyed. Let's get the other one. Found a walker.
Ready to go. Hurry! The shields will be back up any second. Doing what we do. Attack! We need to do a better job of disrupting those defenses. Remind me not to invite you guys to a party. Friendly! Lots of them!
Ground units, we've got abandoned artillery near the droid core ship. Clear an LZ for our gunners and they'll blow the clankers clear off Geonosis.
It's your show, troopers! Secure the LZ for our gun crews. For the Republic!
We lost the HTE.
Another ATTE for you. Flying in another HTE. Showed up. Got a friend on site.
Ah! The walkers are gone.
Dropping an HTE on the battlefield. Eyes up. Walker's coming down. Found a walker. Running low on walkers. Just one more after this one. There's another walker. Last HTE dropping down.
Not fair. What are our fucking heroes doing? I've not seen one hero on the field.
Identified enemy deploying to the field.
Ready when you are, bounty hunter.
Walker down. Repeat. Walker down.
Turret online. Republic reinforcements landing. Army grenades.
They destroyed the tank.
There were just too many of them. I'm sorry, gents. There's nothing to stop the Separatists from firing the droid factories back up now. The Republic has some dark days ahead.
For Lincoln's.
Type of audience that you seem to be dealing with on YouTube. That's the impression that I get.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So sometimes I think that by doing high quality videos online, you're actually putting yourself at a disadvantage. I would be better off, instead of putting all my effort into those trick shot and glitches videos, right, I would be better off doing a 10-minute video where I'm playing Battlefront holding the controller in one hand, okay, while I've got my semi-hard penis in the other hand and I'm floating around like a helicopter. And I bet you I will get 3,000 views.
I'm sorry.
And 10,000 fucking subs, because that is the type of audience that you're dealing with overall. A lot of retarded people out there that would they quite find it amusing to see a puppy getting flushed down the toilet or whatever other fucking shit that they watch online. That's the audience that you're dealing with. You have to understand that, people. Some of them, you just have to be a little bit superficial, smoke and mirrors or whatever. And that's how these guys shoot up in terms of their sub count.
Hey
Whereas
DJ,
the rest of us would probably do it a little bit more. Great, here you go. No, I knew you were there. You try
if
to
anyone
go
wants
through
to
the
join
hard
me,
work.
join now.
Yeah, no, we're going to join you, mate. Don't you worry.
Cool, because I've got four people have left the match already, and I've got 4 players needed.
So, but the thing is, people, I'm not trying to strive to have a 10, 20, or 50,000 sub base, right? I'm not really that interested in that, because that's ridiculous. That's almost unmanageable. That sounds to me like I could employ 2 or 3 people to manage that. But I just want between 1 and 2,000. That's it. That's all I want.
Yeah.
And it just seems impossible. And the other thing that's really making me cranky, and I'm sure you've heard other people bitch about this, the sub count on YouTube doesn't make sense when it goes up and down. It doesn't make sense.
I agree on that.
Okay, it's almost like people going in there and fiddling around with it. Well, actually, DJ, you've got 602 subs, but I'll make it 463 to piss you off and make you think you don't have the rest.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Excuse me.
You know? When you get a chance, Grant,
Yep.
you have to go and have a look at Jedi's thing.
Yep.
Has this fight with Obi-Wan. Oh no.
Oh
who's
yeah, I think
Obi-Wan?
I saw that.
You got to see this fight. It moves all over the platform, and eventually they find it goes onto the roof of one of the structures there in Kashyyyk. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, get the high ground, DJ. It's the high ground.
High ground.
The only time I take the high ground is when I'm on my knees and she's got her legs spread on the bed.
Oh god.
Actually, that was very inappropriate.
Just
I
letting
apologise
you all
for
know that I am streaming, so this is all live.
Oh, sorry. I apologise for that.
I've only got one viewer, and that's me.
Nevertheless, I apologise to.
Oh, that's cool.
I apologise to the government. I apologise in particular to Peter Dutton. I apologise to the ASIO surveillance. I apologise to those who are administering our metadata. I apologise for not thinking in the same way as Trump. I apologise for Brexit. I apologise for World War II. And finally, I apologise for the collapse of the Western Roman Empire.
Oh god. Okay, numbers are dropping dramatically. I'm now down to 8 players needed.
Are you in a game, Bogan?
Yeah, I'm on Geonosis. Why don't you guys join on me?
Okay, I'll do that.
Well, if you're waiting for 8 players...
Now I'm still waiting for 8 players. Yeah, it's now down to 10. I'm going to jump over the Bopals. Probably better chance of...
Do you know what? This is a good map for Han Solo.
Actually, you know what? Is it? Now, just very, very quickly, Bopal, regarding the other individual that you mentioned to me earlier.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you. Okay. Now, I don't know if you noticed last night that when I joined the party, and I was slightly corrected on something, and I bit back. I'm going to be dishing that out a lot more often now because I'm not putting up with any of that shit. And Donald, I'll eventually have a word with him too, because he actually heard me on my stream when I said I don't like to invite him to the party because if he's drunk he won't shut up. And he actually heard me in the stream. He messaged me in the stream. He thought it was hilarious.
Well, actually, I'm going to message you now and explain to you what he said. So I'm not going to say it out because obviously Grant's streaming, so I'm going to message you now and tell you what he said.
Yeah, but just bear in mind though that, yeah, he is in Canada and they've made weed legal, so, and,
Right.
yeah, so...
Yeah, that's not a fucking excuse. It's not an excuse.
Yes or no, because sometimes when you're under the influence of chuff, sometimes your behaviour, it's a bit different to alcohol, but anyway,
Yeah.
just message me.
And if you mix the both of them together, it's a deadly combination.
Well, it is, because one is an upper and one is a downer, isn't it?
Yep.
Because I noticed it, Grant. I tried that a couple of times, and I could feel that I was literally getting pulled in 2 different directions, literally,
Yeah.
and it was very terrifying.
Yep. Right, joining Bopal.
What's wrong?
What's going on?
What's wrong? You should be joining.
I'm joining. I've got a black screen, but I've got a loading thing.
I just don't know what happened. Hmm? In the queue.
Wow! Grant, you're in my game, mate. I will send you a group invite.
Cool.
There you go, mate.
It should come through any minute. There we go.
The clones are attempting to reclaim 2 of their forward command centers. Secure both locations.
Can we go secure this,
You know, I do like this map. It's just a bloody huge map, though. This map is huge.
Yeah, I know.
I used to get the same.
Those clones are causing
I
trouble.
used to get the same treatment with my first name and surname as well. That unfortunately is something that you can't really get away from because the and some cultures think that that's funny to make those jokes, but in others it's considered to be offensive. So
I
unfortunately,
just thought it's not good enough, you know.
Dash their hopes of defending
And he told me how old he was, and I just thought that's disgusting for how old he is.
resistance to dying impacts our ability.
And then he had his girlfriend laughing as well, and I just thought, you know what, you guys just need to shut the fuck up. Just actually thought of ripping him out of shreds.
That's just sad.
okay.
So I was actually thought of actually ripping him out to shreds. I was getting so fucking angry, you know.
Yeah, obviously I wasn't there when this happened because I won't record this conversation. I wasn't there, was I? No. It's supposed to happen afterwards. You see, Bacon? Do you see why YouTube is really making me angry? Right? I just started my stream on
And
my
it just
phone,
cancelled
but
it?
no, now it says I've got 462 subscribers. I just lost another one just then. You see what I mean, Bacon? So in the space of an hour, I've lost 3. All my work for the last week is...
362?
Fuck! Yep, I've gone down from 365 this morning down to 362, and I had 2
I thought you had
people join up this
400.
Oh no, sorry, 462, sorry, my mistake. I had 465 this morning, 2 people emailing me, 2 emails saying that 2 people had subbed, and yet now I'm down 3. That's what I'm talking about, that's why I'm angry now. I'm fucking over YouTube, they're full of it. And I don't care if I'm streaming, everyone can hear this. Good. Good. Put it in your metadata ass, prick.
I don't know how many subscribers I've still
Because
got.
I don't think that number reflects the truth, bud. That's what I'm saying. Where the fuck did these 3 disappear?
Yeah, that's strange.
Anyway, in regards to that other matter, Bopal, if one night that we're all in a party together, and that gets out of hand, right, and I start fucking letting it rip, but I'm not my usual rant, I'm talking about the real me, when I really get angry, right, don't say a word. Just don't say a word and just let me deal with it. Because I've just about had enough of that as well. I want to be in a relaxed environment and I don't want that shit going on. I'm not interested. So I will deal with it next time. I understand where that fellow, his mentality and all that, and I've had plenty of friends that, you know, like smoking or whatever, and occasionally come across a personality type that just doesn't get it. So don't worry, I'll smack him out next time. Me and Grant will smack him out next time, and how to deal with those type of idiots. Not like Grant.
That's right. We deal with them like we deal with cockroaches.
Yeah, mate, because when I was growing up, Grant, I heard, Gopal, I heard all that shit. I heard all that fucking shit, grazie-ass and grazie-cunt and whatever, all that fucking shit about my first name because it's a girl. I had to put up with all of that, so don't worry, I know exactly what you're talking about. Right? The best thing to do is to dish it back. By the way, Cyclops, who I believe is one of the, I don't know if he's one of Celestine's Discord mates or not, he has a world record. He got 36 kills in the AT-AT on indoor. Oh. Son of a bitch, and I got 32, and he got 36, and 36 is the world record. Damn it, I didn't even have 4 kills in that AT-AT. I didn't even know there was a world record for the AT-AT on indoor. Hey, LeBron. Shit, got it really bad here.
But earlier today, I did a stream earlier today, and I had no end of score or anything, end of match score.
Yes, there's a bug. Did you play arcade? Did you? First.
No, I went straight. I got straight into a game.
Oh yeah. Don't know.
I don't understand. I don't understand. It says your friends finish up a round. I went to click to rejoin, and now puts it back in the fucking queue. You fucking can't. You fucking can't.
Right, we're gonna leave. Grant.
No, don't leave. No, don't fucking
No,
leave.
okay.
Stay in the fucking game.
Radio.
Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to build up my credits so I can unlock Obi-Wan.
You know, I think people are starting to get fed up with Geonosis. I think there's a lot of people that's going to start getting fed up.
Yeah, I think so too
you know,
soon.
I
Because
think
they've got to put up with this for another 3 days.
how long is it on
What
for?
happened there?
Republic thinks they can blow up our factory. I will
happened
enjoy
there?
teaching them a lesson. We
Got loaded in
obliterated
and
their
kicked me out
defenses,
again.
but one squad survived. Eliminate them so we
Yeah,
can
I'll
retake
try
the
and join you
factory.
guys again.
It's out for 5 days starting yesterday. Or when it was downloaded.
Yeah. 5 days is too long for fucking Geonosis.
Yeah.
I do think
I know.
just have a fucking playlist. Just a playlist, you know?
Yeah,
Not for
I
fucking
know.
5 days.
Exactly,
It's just
like
in my
for
fucking
instance
head.
it could go Geonosis and Camino.
It is.
You know what, I'd like to see the Battle of Coruscant in Starfighter Assault. You know where you come into the opening of episode 3?
No, apparently they said it's for 5 days to celebrate the release of it.
Yeah, that's what this is
Yeah,
for,
that's what they said.
Activating strategic control circuit.
Well, okay.
Is all but ours.
No.
No, I'm not waiting in the queue. No.
Okay, why don't we quit
I'm not doing
Opal
this.
and get DJ in
No,
the
no,
group
no,
and
you,
we'll
no,
find
no,
a
no,
game.
you gotta stay in your map and I'll go on, I'll play separately, don't worry about it. It's just, this whole thing is just, the whole game in YouTube, it's fucking horse shit, all of it, fuck off. Fucking over it.
Actually, mate, what you should do is find a game and then just join on us that way, DJ. So just find a game and then just join on us while you're playing a game. That way you're not waiting around in the menu and all that.
Don't let them touch anything.
Lock them up so we can deal with the factory. These clothes are on borrowed time. The factory shall be ours.
Be deactivated.
And then I've got fucking 20 kills already, and I've got 8,000 battle points as an officer.
I got 1,670 battle points as an officer.
Oh no, we reduced the amount of battle points an officer can get. You did nothing. You did nothing to the officer. If they complain, if an officer player complains, then you know how bad they are actually.
Yep.
So it's not because they complain, it's because actually you're bad at the game.
Yeah.
The command centers were unimportant anyway, but let's find some reinforcements nonetheless.
Oh no, you retarded.
Good luck, turret.
The Viceroy has decided to delay plans to retake the factory. Establish a defensive perimeter around the transport.
Get Obi-Wan Kenobi. See that, Master Yoda? Dickhead.
I already just got another 1,000 points as an officer.
Watch your step.
No, we've got to destroy these things.
Got tanks. Protect our ships and destroy their tanks.
You know what? I got to tell you, this map is beautiful though. You know?
Yeah, for everybody watching my stream, as you can see I can't load in, so I've got that glitch. So I'm going to play a couple of rounds of arcade. If that still doesn't work, unfortunately I have to end the stream and restart it because I can't load into anyone's game.
Okay, yeah, I've encountered that glitch.
It's doing that fucking horse shit where it loads me in and halfway through kicks me out. Every fucking time, even if I look for a different game. So it's just... it's better I say nothing. Mm-hmm. So you're on broadband now, are you? Yeah, because in fact, it's got nothing to do with the speed of your internet. I have a feeling it's the game server itself that's the problem.
Yeah, it's the
No, the
game server.
PlayStation servers have been mucking up a lot on a lot of different games lately.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I sent messages in the chat, guys.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, holy shit, you can't. Yeah, Graz, I sent messages to you in your chat to invite me to the party, but you weren't checking the chat, so...
Well, yeah, but you probably noticed why, because this thing has been a bastard. And this is the only other method I know is to play a couple of rounds of arcade, and it usually tends to, sometimes it resets it.
Yeah, well, a lot of the time, it's very stupid, to be honest.
Did you see that in the film? I force pushed those two troopers, only one of them went down, and they were both standing in front of me.
Yep, I've noticed that. I've noticed that as well.
I don't know, they're just trying to get more people into the game by releasing content.
What, more people in the
They
game?
released the game too early as far as I'm
glitches.
concerned.
Yeah, I know, I sold the game for the entire $2. But you know what's going to be a good game when it comes out? Just Cause 4. 4 more days and I can pick it up.
Our ship cannot take much more.
How do you feel about Just Cause 4, guys? You gonna pre-order it and get it a day early?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man, because this is the problem. Like, as soon as the games come out, start buying them in reviews, just spent 2 or 4 grand. The games, man, just gets out of control. That's why I try to keep, yeah.
I know, I'm not even going to buy Spyro until sometime next year, to be honest. I was going to buy it when it came out, but no, I had to spread it out a bit. If the games are super good, like Just Cause 4, I'll buy them on the day it releases. If not, it'll be a week or a month later.
Everyone's still really good fun.
Like Red Dead Redemption 2, I bought that a couple of weeks after it came out.
I thought something came out yesterday because I had to do a big update file for that game.
Yeah, there's an update file, but there's some stuff that's preliminary, so you get...
Oh, what the hell? I just spawned in underneath a tank.
What the fuck? Where the fuck did these guys come from?
Was that you? I just spawned on top of Vocal?
Yeah, you just... I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that did it to me earlier today. Earlier stream.
That's a bit of a scam. If I can pay 20,000 for that.
Hope not.
Yeah.
25 rounds of heroes versus villains, it says already done one. Okay.
Can't wait for Platinum Just Cause 4. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, so you guys are learning now to destroy one of these? You couldn't destroy them before, could you? I'm like the only one trying to destroy them.
I literally own every bit of add-on content for Just Cause 3. All the guns, all the DLCs, all the little stuff, everything.
I like that game.
You're so much fun. I'm so glad I got the platinum for you with that bloody challenge that was broken.
Oh, I completely
Brian, we need to destroy these. Brian, we need to destroy them.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a turret down.
Laguna Blast. Laguna Blast. I just remember the name of it. I still remember the name of that fucking challenge. What a fucking last.
I'm so surprised I actually did that too, because I was doing it through the PlayStation, the Play Share or Share Play, whatever it is, and I had that much delay in all my controls, but I still got it done.
Yeah, you had a second or so, because I remember when I was saying to you to tell me when you were turning so I could work out the delay. I think the delay was a second or two.
Yeah, it's nothing bad, but I still got it done.
Yeah, that challenge was just fucking ridiculous. There's so many.
And they never fixed it. They never fixed it for the 2 years the game has been out. That's fucking bullshit.
Okay, well now it's put in an empty lobby, which means that it must be working again. So now I should be able to join you guys without a problem.
You'd be still in a queue, DJ. We've got 20 people on our side and 1 on the other, and there's 19 on the other side.
Remember, what I'm saying though is that it actually loaded me into the empty lobby rather than kicking me out halfway through, which means
yeah, I know what you mean, yep.
JD Hi-Fi has like a special edition of Just Cause 4, the Renegade pack. It comes with like a gun with a secondary fire that shoots at drones. That's
I don't know, how the hell did that EB Games manage to survive?
Fuck, EB Games, they're so expensive because they only sell games.
Someone take out Obi-Wan.
But they also have a lot of other random stuff in there.
Yeah, but
all sorts of
everything's so expensive.
Yeah, they've got all these little statuettes in there from various movies, and they're like you can buy the little fucking sword from Lord of the Rings. And...
New enemy detected. Supreme threat.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. Yep.
My mate works in EB, so any games that have like broken
But they
cases
also,
or broken
don't they have a
packaging.
training? They've got a training. Yeah, with the card and that. Yeah, they've got the card with the training in a game or control or whatever, so they seem to have like a second-hand business going on the side as well.
Yeah, I've got my card as well. The only time I ever buy stuff in EB anyway is like the loot stuff, or if I pre-order a game, because it's like not even $1 difference from JB.
Oh, what the?
Nah, I get free shit from my mate who works down EB, but it's only if the packaging is like destroyed or something or very damaged, and then I get it for free, because I usually end up tossing it.
Yes, that's the famous, what was that famous second hand, the one with the slightly damaged, and most of the time it's not even good, it's just that the box has a big ding or something like that, like the box itself is what's damaged. You could pick up a lot of good stuff that way.
Yeah, I know. If this is illegal in some places, I think it might be illegal in Victoria. If you go dumpster diving near your like local game shop, I have. It sounds disgusting, but dude, I literally got an entire PS4 because the packaging is completely destroyed. That's actually the PS4 I'm using today. It's fucking. Sometimes there's some really good shit. I've made money from selling controllers and shit that they've tossed in there because the shell's cracked, so I replace the shell and sell it.
Hey DJ, if you're looking at my stream, you'll find I've got a massive glitch here. I've still got the load screen for the start of the game, and now all the people who have come first, all the way through the fifth.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Wait, what happened?
Are you still playing?
Yeah, we're still playing.
So now it's loading the in general, so if you get that problem where you're loading in and it kicks you out and you don't want to switch the game off, but just fix it in game, play one round of arcade. For some reason that most of the time resets something.
Huh.
So it's worked, I'm loading into the game now.
I remember
cool.
when I first
send
got
you a
Just
group
Cause
invite.
3 and it didn't lag ever when I first got Just Cause 3. Played through the entire game, nearly platinumed it, it didn't lag ever. And then when I started trying to platinum it, the frames just kept dropping and dropping and dropping. I really hope the same doesn't happen with Just Cause 4.
Okay, DJ, invite sent.
Right.
Oh fuck.
Good, so now...
Oh god.
Fucking bash some people up.
You wanna know the only reason I'm pre-ordering Just Cause 4, Graz?
Because if you pre-order it, you get Just Cause 4 with extra swearing for Rico.
No, you get...
Extra swear words, like Porcopatana, Fiddle.
No, you get a bonus for pre-ordering the gold or the deluxe edition that gives you the rocket-powered wingsuit.
Oh, I don't know about you now, but I would have preferred the swearing.
I would have as well, but it's the best I can do. But the rocket-powered wingsuit in Just Cause 3 is fucking amazing. It doesn't have the minigun and missile at the start, but it can be upgraded to have the minigun and missile.
That's
so
the thing about Just Cause that...
DLC.
That's the thing with Just Cause though. Like some of the stuff that you use in that game, like that overpowered boat and that mech warrior and that, you just remember it.
And the nuke launcher.
Oh, the nuke launcher. And that lightning gun that brings down the lightning. Oh,
and you didn't have the DLCs for the longest time. I kept telling you to get them and get them and get them.
I know. And then no, but you know who got that for me? That was Chewie, who got me the DLC for Just Cause 3. He made a PayPal donation.
But it's worth it. So now you know.
Go on, I
every
need to spawn on
DLC
you, get out
in
of
the
combat.
Just Cause game, which is
I
been
wasn't
62,
even in combat.
every
Where?
DLC has been worth it.
Huh.
I remember in
Mr.
number
Sorry,
2,
Bogle.
they had a rocket-powered parachute.
Bogle,
And when
turn
Just
around.
Cause 3 came out, I was like, oh fuck, they need to have a rocket-powered wingsuit in this. Fuck, they need to do it. And they finally did it in the first DLC, and I was like, yes. Like,
It wouldn't be
dreams have
funny
come
finding a
true.
Tuscan Raider on Geonosis.
No, they're going to Tatooine.
It'd be
Yeah, I know, but
confusing.
wouldn't it be strange to find say for instance, it would be strange to find
Yeah,
a
it would be,
Geonosian on
yeah.
Tatooine. It would be weird to find a Tuscan on Geonosis. Might have got lost. Wrong sector. Long way from home.
Actually, you know what, Grant? You know what some of this, like the colour of the ground reminds me of?
What?
Western Australia. Western
Yeah.
Australia is exactly this colour. Like Bopal, there are parts of the desert in Western Australia where the ground is this colour. It's orangey, reddy colour, exactly all around.
in behind
So even
us.
the rocks. Even the rocks are red. We've actually got this type of atmosphere in Australia, like for real. Oh, I just killed that guy too that you were shooting at, Grant. Got him.
Oh, sweet. I've put a
The
turret
brownie
down right
orange
behind the
soil.
walker, so
Ayers Rock.
should get anyone.
Ayers Rock is probably the most famous thing people can
Yeah, I've been
remember.
up on the top. I've got up to
Yeah, I
the top.
have.
Oh, I'm activating, I activated. Yes, yes, I activated it.
Good on you, DJ.
You see? Once you get me here, the fun starts. Oh no.
But guys, we need to activate this other one.
You know what, Greg? If you end up getting Just Cause 4 and you're able to buy like the pre-order bonus later on, I will buy it for you just for the wingsuit, the rocket-powered wingsuit. Like seriously, dude, the rocket-powered wingsuit in Just Cause 4 is gonna be fucking great because everything's gonna be so improved, and having it like straight off the bat, so you can play through the entire story and not have to like grapple or follow air current.
Hey, there's a cave in here. Come here. Look, there's a cave, Grant. Come here. Look, on your... Look. I've never seen this before. Look, there's a cave.
Guys,
Oh,
come
look,
on, we
look,
need
Oh,
to
this is
activate
the one I
the
was
channel.
telling you about.
Oh no, this I hadn't seen. I think you're talking down the other side.
Darth
there.
Maul, watch out, Maul.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, get out of it.
Fuck off! I just
I
found
did
the best
warn
thing
ya.
in the game.
Oh, I know, but there was no escape. Oh, I wanted to have a look in the tunnel.
Just remember where it is, and you'll find it again.
See, I don't see the point. You know, I fucking hate this map. Honestly, I really do.
I hate the game. It's fucking.
Oh, there's the tunnel here, Grant. It's on this side as well.
Yeah, it goes right through.
Oh, so it's where this walker is. Oh, look, someone's following me with the ATRT. They're trying to. Oh, yeah, there you are, baby. Oh, so this is like a little sneaky shortcut.
Wait up, guys.
I was
Hello, viewer. Welcome to Grant's
So
Gaming. I
that's
hope you
how they get
enjoy
in
the stream.
behind us. So that's how they get behind us. They go through this tunnel.
Yep.
Ah, okay, I'll have to remember that for next time. Look at this guy here on the rock.
I just loaded into Just Cause 3 and I still have the lightning gun equipped
No, we just lost it.
and the Bavarian.
I don't see the
splitter.
point. See, I don't see the fucking point, you know.
They need to add more to this map, like, instead of just activating the checkpoints, then going and destroying the ships, there should be a phase where you actually go up to the droid foundry and actually enter it.
That's what I said yesterday. I said they should go inside the droid factory and then they should capture that droid factory inside.
Yeah.
You know, like in Endor, when you go inside that base in Endor. You should go and capture that.
Yeah, or get inside the droid control ship and capture that.
Yeah.
That's huge, or something like that.
You know what would be good for the droids? To be able to get in one of
What's
those
that?
spider bots. You know how we can get into
Yeah,
the
I
tanks
know.
as the troopers?
Yeah.
Well, the droids should be able to access the spider bots in a way.
Spider tanks.
Yeah, because in the Battle of Geonosis, I could be wrong, but if you watch the whole footage, I don't think you ever see an AAT. You do not see that
You
tank in
do.
that battle. I'm
You
pretty
actually
sure.
do
You
see one. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're far in the
Geonosis.
background. They're far in the background. They're like not.
Okay, I'll
Geonosis.
keep an eye for it. I must
Yeah.
have missed it.
During the the start of the Clone Wars there. You know when you see the gun, when you look at the gunships as they're coming down, if you look real carefully in the corner, you can actually see a couple of walkers, and it's the same when you're looking at the Jedi's leading the clones out.
What film? What film are we talking about?
The end of Attack of the Clones. Just near the end.
Is there any A-18s? Is there any A-18s?
There's one that you see.
There's one, but it's barely visible. It's like in the very corner.
I don't think there is.
No, there is. I remember it because my sister said the same thing, and I was like, "What the fuck? There is one." And then I checked. I watched the movie, and I'm like,
because
oh,
obviously they are in the Phantom Menace, but no, I didn't see them in. They're definitely not in Revenge of the Sith. I know that.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
On Kashyyyk. Right at the end, where the clones say to the other clones, "These Wookiees are dead. Move to the east." Just after Order 66 was initiated.
Hey, Graves, can I ask you a question? In Just Cause 3 was the rocket glider. Did you ever pair the boosting and like the quick turn? Because I don't see anyone ever do that.
It wouldn't hurt to check the vehicle depot. Something had to survive.
It was like the air brake. If you use that in the booster, you turn super sharp.
Guys, if we don't win this, I swear to God, oh my God, it's gonna get.
Reactivate the walker from the console.
And there's droids already there.
We'll acquire this reinforcements first, then we'll go for the walker.
There's a ticket, just jump in there, and you.
Cover me while
Someone's controller vibrating. I can hear their controller vibrating.
They're
Has
probably
someone
me.
like their controller against something and broke like the thing that holds the vibe?
I just got a new controller. Still wearing in.
LeBron, you still there?
Piss off, dickhead. Fucking hell.
Ah, ya chuputa. We've got one up on the cliff above the command center.
Oh, there's one.
Ay, chaputi cuckoo.
Oh, that's where he is. That's where he's falling.
Oh, you better keep driving. Better keep driving. Why?
We've got one bloke way up the back. Just standing there, not doing anything. Knights, 23.
Oh my God.
You have a grenade.
Okay, we've got reinforcements on the way.
Guys, I've got that glitch again in Just Cause 3. I'm in a buggy and I'm driving upside down because it's falling through the map. I can see everywhere.
Oh, that's like that. Oh, I know about that part. I know it's like the fourth loop before.
Did you hear about my that Star Wars glitch on Naboo with me? DJ knows what I'm talking about.
No, I did not.
Oh yeah, he was walking on a glass ceiling. He was as high as the top of the triumphal arches on Naboo, and actually flew through him too on the Y-wing. Actually flew through Green. Yeah, he was running around as a heavy.
That reminds me of the days of Battlefield.
Just after I got kicked out of the AT
Spore wants an invite, mate.
Hang on a sec, I'll just hide.
It reminds me of the first Battlefront where I showed you like amazing sniping spots in like some of the maps, and we used to just fuck around because we didn't care about the game because we unlocked everything.
Well, do it! Oh, you piece of shit.
Oh, back in the days of the bow rifle. I tell you what, if they re-release the bow rifle into Battlefront 2, I will buy the game again just to use that weapon. I love the bow rifle in Battlefront.
Oh, what, you can just go around and melee everyone, isn't it?
Yeah, that was my thing. Like, I was god tier with that thing, because I'm such a sneaky cunt when it comes to games.
Well, we used to have those private matches where you could only kill each other with a bow rifle, remember?
Yeah, I did that with one of my mates and I pissed him off.
Yeah, you weren't allowed to shoot, you weren't allowed to use any abilities, it was just a bow rifle. It was like going back to tribal times. With the spear. Hey, LeBronco.
My mate never knew that you can melee when you did the combat roll, so I used to always combat roll melee, and it really pissed him off because he didn't know how I was doing it, and he thought I was cheating or some dumb shit.
Rude. We got a rocket droid up on the top, just looking over the walker.
Ooh, sports car.
Can I ask a question, right? Didn't we just place the clone troopers in the last round? So are we supposed to be droids? What's going on here? This wasn't happening yesterday. See?
Finally.
So you are being a broke. Oh.
They're all camping the walker.
No, because I was calling out to you before and you didn't answer. I wasn't sure if you were here or not. What?
There were just too many of them. I'm sorry, gents. There's nothing to stop the separatists from firing.
I'll be back soon.
I got it back up. Well, but I don't know why. The Republic has some dark
We played as the droids last round.
I really hope that Just Cause 4's driving is improved too. If it's like... Oh, I think he had to go. Or he's trying to fix something. I don't know.
Look at the score. Must have a problem.
He said he had to go check something.
Yeah.
Code arms.
They said they completely rehauled the driving system in Just Cause, for Just Cause 4. So it means I'd use vehicles a lot more than I have in one in.
I've hated driving in Just Cause 1, 2, and 3. It's just it feels so clunky and it feels so messy.
Yeah, you gotta get used to it. You gotta anticipate the corners, and then if you anticipate the corners,
it's not like GTA 5 where you can drive smoothly and all that. It's just all clunky. And
yeah, it's a give and a take because it allows you to do, once you get used to it, really good driving.
Yeah,
better than GTA, but it's also takes a long time to learn, and if you're not used to it, it's fucking horrible. But they're rehauling it for Just Cause 4, and they're like changing all the driving, flying, and boat mechanics. So hopefully they're like god tier.
But what happened?
I just left. I got disconnected.
Yeah,
I'm just fed up. I'm just fed up now. I'm gonna play some Battlefield instead.
What, Battlefield 1? 5?
Battlefield 1. I ain't getting 5 because Battlefield 5 doesn't look that good apparently.
Yeah, I don't like 1, and I felt like Battlefield 5 was just going to be exactly the same as 1 when that came out.
It is, it's exactly the same.
It's going to be decent at the start, and it's just going to go downhill.
I've got Battlefield 4, I recently bought Battlefield 4 and that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've had Battlefield 4 since...
Do you know, I used to be on Battlefield 3, I used to be one of the best at Battlefield 3. My KD was like fucking 9 something, I used to be so good at that. I used to be like one of the best in that game, man, that's no bullshit, I used to be one of the best.
Like, I didn't...
No, that was Battlefield 3,
I know you're talking about Battlefield 4.
Yeah, when I didn't play Battlefield 3 for 4 months, right, and the first game I came in, 38 kills and 3 deaths. And then I got reported for that, you know, it's just retarded.
I'm having nostalgia from Battlefront, like back then.
Well, Battlefront, I have 80,000 kills on Battlefront.
On the first Battlefront, I have 256.
Jesus Christ.
I was
6,000.
Yeah. I think because I liked the game because it was very easy to learn. It was good for gamers to start off to learn, and that's honestly what I would have preferred them to do.
There's a lot of tryhards on that game, now, I tell you that.
Yeah, there is.
There's a lot of tryhards on that game.
It doesn't really change anything for me though, because I'm still that good at that game. It's not even funny. I have everything unlocked and I have like 2 million credits.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. And I don't even like play normally. I roll with like all the one-shot shit and the bow rifle. And I just run around like a fucking.
No, you're one of them players that pisses everyone off.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about the game. I just piss people off. Because it's once you get to a point that you're like that good, it doesn't matter when you use normal guns. So you just try and piss people off by doing stupid shit like using something that like clicks your recharges and using the modifiable AA. I can't remember what that is, but it has a story
what
mode.
the fuck of this? But when no one could see me and he still got me.
Getting weapon refreshes and just using the sniper and fucking people up with that.
The sniping in our spawn, that's why.
Meleeing people
That's
with the
bullshit.
bow rifle. Shooting people with the scattergun while you're rolling. So it just pisses them off even more because they shoot you but they can't hit you and you can hit them. So much shit I used to do, man.
That guy must have respawned.
Like, I'm so close to reinstalling it on my PS4 because I play it at my father's sometimes on his account and on mine because he still has it installed. I'm super close to buying the first Battlefront
You're
again
not
and
even
playing
in
it.
combat, Green. I still couldn't spawn on you. Such rubbish.
I'll run away
I
from
was
combat.
shooting your gun. You were just walking around and I couldn't spawn on you.
Jesus. No.
I really hope there's a snowman Easter egg in Just Cause 4 as well. He's been in every game since 2.
Oh,
Snowman.
the Easter egg. Yeah.
Yeah, the Mr.
Beach.
Snowman.
What's that about?
There was a snowman on the top of one of the tallest peaks in Just Cause 2, randomly. And when you walk up to it, Rodriguez always went, "Oh, hello there, Mr. Snowman." And then in Just Cause 3, there was one down on the beach in like a crevice connecting to the ocean. And it's like, "We meet again, Mr. Snowman." And I'm really hoping there's another one. And he's like, "Why are you always here?" Or some shit. It's like back in the day where memes weren't memes, but it was still spreading around like one. It's the time before proper memes even existed.
Let's have a look down here at the rocks. Look at the spot. Oh, can we go all the way up here?
I can see you all the way up there, DJ.
Oh, look, you can get to the top of this rock and just show you the lovely colour.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
I just saw you fall. Saw the
Yeah, I
green
jumped
dot
down.
fall.
Oh, that was, I should have died from that actually. That was pretty high.
Hey DJ, there's an ion turret somewhere and it's shooting at me. I'm in a tank. I'm trying to get away from it. It's already taken 400. It's already knocked me down 460 armor. There we go. Repair. I know the perfect spot to sit with this tank.
Just Cause 4, there's like a competition at the moment as well. You can win like a exclusive Just Cause 4 style Xbox One, but you design a weapon and it gets put into the game. It can literally be anything too, dude. It could be like
there's everyone. Oh, he's on top of the rocks. He's on top of the rocks up there. So you can actually get up on those rocks up there as well. That's a good sniping position, I have to admit. Oh, I didn't draw it to the right angle. Oh, watch out, Rick!
Yeah, I see them.
Oh, everyone's coming this way.
If Just Cause did it online for any game, they would make so much money. I don't know why they wouldn't do it. They'd make literally that much money.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, that's right, Captain Braveheart. That is correct. I should wait for the stack and just start shooting from behind.
I want a train so I can backflip on the train multiple times and then force punch it with a mech.
Tank.
Oh, if They've added in everything from Just Cause 3, but I don't think they did the DLCs. But if they did actually do them, fuck, having that force pushing mech late game would be fucking awesome.
God damn away. You can actually shoot this thing in the undercarriage if you just get the angle right. This one was destroyed.
Where's the fucking train track? I thought I put a marker on one. Oh, it's there.
Look at that, one more shot and that should be down. Yes, got it. I got the ATT. Yes.
They give him more health, so watch out.
Trade. What am I?
Yeah, the thing's got 7,000 health instead of 5,000 now.
I even bought the Reaper missile mech because I thought the game was that good. Now I'm like a waste of money.
Oh, so long. Oh. I love how you the robots say that so long, 6 legs. Look at you, Grant.
No, it's the droids that say that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So long, 6 legs. Oh!
Roger, roger.
Watch out, Grant. You're getting attacked from behind.
Oh,
Launch.
taken out by an ion torpedo. Oh well.
Oh shit, it landed. Oh shit, it's slightly taken off.
Oh no, he's here again.
Wrong button. I keep forgetting the jump in the neck.
Everyone's here.
Let's play Battlefield 4
Yes, I
now.
got him a day. Oh, yes. Deserve that. Now back to the destruction. Ah, son of a... Alright, motorbike time.
My friends are on that ship.
Oh, oh, fuck, I just got hit by a train hardcore.
God, I have to run so freaking far to get out of combat.
They need to make Yoda's hitbox a little bigger because it's crap to shoot at him as a trooper.
How
Oh,
have you
he's
not...
got a spider droid? Oh wow, that thing actually, turret actually turned around to try and get this guy.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Oh, yeah, I can't go through this.
Secure the area.
Oh, it's pushing out a little bit.
Oh my god, what the hell? I glitched out the mech. Let me try that again. Oh, wrong button. Shit.
Our new enemy sure is
Oh, Grievous is here. Hello, Grievous.
Oh, I have to move those.
Oh, that's Luke. Is that Luke?
Yep.
Are we playing lightsaber?
You can never tell, there's too many Jedi's in the game yet.
Oh, there's everyone.
Turns out it's General Grievous.
Republic ally arriving.
Oh, we're trying to get Luke. Oh, look, we're getting him.
I'm actually so close to buying Battlefront 2 again just because of General Grievous. But
Oh, yes, I got Obi-Wan. I got Obi-Wan with the snap bike. I killed him, yes.
Good on you.
Oh, I got this trooper as well. Oh, man. Oh. I've got bastard.
Oh, that's bullshit. Taken out by a sniper.
Look out. What you are with the bow rifle, I am with the speeder bike.
Of course you are.
Death is imminent, but I'm still going.
Back in the days where you could kill the heroes in the first Battlefront with the speeder bike.
Oh mate, I used to do that to my friendly heroes. I used to roll up and then exit whilst doing it at the same time.
Yeah, I used to as well.
That's one. Yes, I can use
I remember I did that for like a week straight every time I played, and I swear to God I killed this one dude like 20 times. And I got reported, and I got like a warning that they would permanently ban me, and I'm like, I didn't even get this dude that many times.
Look how long range this is, man. Her rifle, fabulous. With that red scope. Shit, that's far.
At least they got the flying in Just Cause kind of nice. But it can be better. Oh, hey there. It's time to go up to the Sky Fortress, my dude. Oh, I remember once, I don't know how I did it, but I lifted up a container with like a fighter jet and Just Cause, and I was flying it around the map, and I turned it, I had an idea, and I made like a 4-stage rocket.
Johnny S. There you go. Oh, the turret got a kill. Why are you destroying the turret?
It's gonna be so good when Just Cause 4 comes out.
Where is he? I can't see all this dust.
Well, piss off your ticket. Second time you've done that.
No, the Verdun, or Verdun. I know it's the fastest car in the game, but it's...
Oh, can we pass me for more?
Ai, Chiputo.
I'm gonna get the EMP.
Such a bastard.
We know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good rainbow. Wait, what's the mission here? Oh, it's almost gone, it's almost gone, it's almost gone.
Yeah, we already lost.
I can't play on the step.
I love how Just Cause 3, once you get into like a good server, once you get to a good server, you can just not even have to wait for the automatic. Fuck it. I accept it. You fucker.
On the double XP, it lasts us for 5 days.
You know what, that felt weird being Phasma on Geonosis. It's like you're almost on opposite ends of the Star Wars timeline.
Yeah.
That felt really weird. It's like I went back in time with the Doctor Who.
Yep.
Brought me back to Geonosis.
Now that would be funny seeing a blue phone box appear on Geonosis.
Would be the first time
Imagine a
TARDIS has
crossover
been to a game for no
Doctor Who
reason.
Star Wars episode.
Now that would be hilarious.
They already did it in DC Legends, kind of. They ran into... oh, that was actually a good episode, but...
Just go.
You shit, bitch. And let me spawn in this fucking sports car. Oh, squish me, squish me, squish me, squish me. Oh! I love getting squished by the crate when you spawn in a vehicle in Just Cause. Fucking great.
No!
Oh shit. Did they change the driving? I don't know how, but the driving feels even shitter than usual.
Ah, well that sucks, DJ.
I don't know how they would have changed the driving in Just Cause 3, because it hasn't been updated.
Why are we in a lobby with 15 players? What the hell?
What the hell indeed?
What's this? Oh bloody hell, I just come back to look at the screen and what's this bullshit?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why. Why does the driving feel worse in Just Cause for no reason? It hasn't been updated in donkey's yards.
Just wait for a sec, Graham, maybe it'll fill up.
Well, it's already dropped down to 12 players needed.
Yeah, I know, but what, I don't understand. You've only got one map to cycle through. What, you can't even... whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Turn. Turn so I can boost. Oh, save it, save it, save it. Oh, I saved it.
I only need, I think, 20 more, 21, or how much is it to unlock Obi-Wan?
Oh, seriously? They locked Obi-Wan?
35 in the menu, and...
I don't get why they lock the heroes with a credit. That's just with buying with credits. That's just fucking...
Oh, 2005 Battlefront. Oh, that fusion cutter. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember that. I'm surprised they didn't use it in the new Battlefront, actually.
I'm surprised they haven't even made that PlayStation 4 compatible yet. The original 2 Battlefront games that came out.
Yeah, because they did that for Xbox.
3 of them. There was actually 3 Battlefronts. I remember playing the 3rd a lot more because I had it longer.
DJ, I'm in your game now. Send me a group invite.
No worries.
Is it me or someone's controller vibrating?
Yeah, that's right. With the fusion cutter, you could repair vehicles, you could repair turrets and everything. That's why I liked it. Graham?
Yeah?
This looks like a waste of time. Let's just leave.
Okay.
So, they have one map to cycle through. One lousy map to cycle through, and they can't even fill it up properly.
God.
What idiots!
Let's see how good the mech is. At obstacles. Oh shit, oh shit. Don't fall. This is fucking cunt.
We should try a bit of Ewok hunt.
Oh, look at that.
Spot 10 Ewoks with the flashlight.
Oh, damn. I know you can't save. Well,
Jesus
I might as well
Christ,
I wonder if the mech's gonna instantly blow up like it does sometimes when it touches the water. I know it's a mech sometimes when you get under the water.
Yeah, it doesn't like going in water.
No, I remember sometimes you can get under the water and for some reason the mech can still drive under the water. It's weird. But sometimes it just blows up for no reason.
Oh my, look at you
Kablooey.
Grant, let me just
Yep.
break this group up because I think it's interfering with the search.
Okay.
So, because that's not working, it's...
I know Just Cause 4 at JB Hi-Fi today, it comes out at $69. So that's pretty cheap for a new game, especially Just Cause.
Put out and... I'll see if I can find a Starfighter Assault or something.
I was really depressed that I can't find Rico. You know, there was a collector's edition of Just Cause 3, and it came with a grapple hook, the Rico's grapple hook, that could sit on a mantle. And I've been trying to find that for the past few months, and I can't find it. It's pissing me off. Can't find anyone who's selling the damn thing. Like, I've got $500 put aside because I feel like some cunt's going to put it up for that expensive, and I will pay it because I just want it that much. You know, Matt, I'm just going to fast travel to the closest place. So the highest point is... So, we'll fast travel there.
Okay, I'm joining a Starfighter Assault on unknown regions on an Aussie server.
Yeah, you're not going to get much luck with Australian servers at the moment since it's like midnight, maybe 1 o'clock. I don't know the time, let me check. No, barely 1 o'clock.
They've led us into a trap. Brace for impact.
9 players needed.
Fuck, I'm actually going to re-equip the default wingsuit for a little bit. There we go. Oh fuck. Straight away I crashed. Back in the days when you had to use your grapple hook to keep up with your wingsuit.
I had a bit of luck earlier today on US Oregon, so try that and see.
Less blue and glowy.
Bro, I did most of the damage and you just come off and finish him.
Okay, I've joined a collective assault. I'm on a US server. See how many people
You
are
know
in
what? Since I'm going to be deleting Just Cause 3 when I get Just Cause 4, I'm going to restart the story on it. Fuck it, who cares? Got like 4 days to play the entire story on Just Cause 3 before Just Cause 4 comes out.
12 players needed.
What are you doing, son? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Go fly.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Rico Rodriguez. Rico, let's go Rico. Oh, Mario Friga. I will definitely say one thing about the Just Cause series. The second Just Cause was so fucking boring because of how much you had to grind to get to the good shit.
You say it's boring, did you?
Yeah, the second one was because you had to do so much boring shit to play the good shit. And it wasn't even fun because in like this one, Just Cause 3, you had to blow the shit up. In Just Cause 2, you had to find a bunch of collectibles to do the city or town or whatever. And not blow anything up, basically. The blowing up was like of enemies and vehicles. Not stuff like this.
Well, you know what, next week I'll go to the big games and say I want my $120 back. Thank you very much.
For what?
You shove this game up your ass. Shove it. As far deep as
What's happened,
possible.
DJ?
Up the intestines, into your stomach, into your lungs, out your throat.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, they'll give you $2 for it, because that's what they gave me for it.
Oh, fucking over it. Fucking over it.
You might as well see if you can trade it online for another game.
But what pisses me off is that every other game that I play online, like Far Cry 5 and Destiny 2, doesn't have half the audience of this game, yet this game causes me an inordinate amount of pain. Just a really massive amount of pain. It should not take me all this time just to find one fucking game on Geonosis. It's just not on. It's not fucking on at all.
Star Wars, and we all like Star Wars because we're nerds.
Fucking bullshit. around if you want to join me, mate.
I already have.
Group invite if anyone else wants to join me.
Yeah, no, I already sold my game for $2. I'm good. And I went straight to Macca's. Was that $2?
Mackey's on
Yeah.
there.
Well, you should have done an ad, like the Macca's ad, you know? Like the girl that, you know, goes through the washing, pulls the $2 out of her pocket and that. You should do an ad like that. Except you're
Yeah,
selling a
except
game.
you're selling a game that's so shit, like EB, and you get $2 cash. It's like, here you go, $2 coin. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh shit, the explosions are a little bit loud in this. I've got to tone it down.
This is outrageous. Has no one told them the battle is over?
Is that a tunnel in there, is it? Oh, it's two. So there's two tunnels. Look. So there's no one in there.
Let me...
Let's go and inspect this tunnel.
Oh shit.
Oh, so it's out of bounds.
Am I in your way, Charlie? I'm sorry. No. Oh, come on. God damn, Uncle Sam. So what, Sheldon looks so much more different than Just Cause 4. It's only because he grew a beard though.
Alright, try to get me there. Yep, I agree, Vocal. I agree 100%.
I don't even care about losing my 100% save. I haven't even...
The Brock left. Because of me.
No, he's probably sick of my bitching. I don't blame him.
Uh-oh, a new enemy has landed.
Okay, that's something, Scott. Wouldn't you agree that a game like Destiny 2, the way that game is written and what you have to do and all the rest of it, don't you think that that game has a little bit more complexity than this one? So how come that game can run so fucking smoothly? You don't get stuck on things when you're on the speeder bike. Oh, that shit happens in that game.
Because they used to be the Halo games, and they were a lot bigger than the Battlefront stuff games. I'll be back a second.
I think it's because they code Jar Jar Binks into the Battlefront games code just so he can fuck everything up.
Probably.
They'll be like, yeah, this is so good now, we've sneaked Jar Jar Binks into the code. Oh, more. Destroys everything.
Oh, more, I wanna fuck you in the asshole, more.
What would you rather, talk to Yoda for 10 minutes, or punch Jar Jar Binks in the face for an hour?
Punch Jar Jar Binks in
Neither,
the
thank
face
you,
for an
because I
hour.
kind of like Jar Jar.
Fuck Jar Jar.
Yeah, nah, punches in the face.
Yeah, definitely punches in the face. Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
As if I'm not learning enough of this game, and now you have to mention Jar Jar Binks. You had to bring it up.
Yep, I did.
You're still playing Star Wars then, DJ?
You sabotaged my Millennium Falcon video, remember? The Ghost of Jar Jar.
The Ghost of Jar Jar. Oh, boy.
I was actually just make a follow for that video. I never got around to it.
Oh. Oh, fucking god. How is the driving so fucked up at the moment in Just Cause 3? but it felt different because I've driven in a place where I've always driven, and it never has any trouble driving in a straight line, and it couldn't even go in a straight line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf. There you go, man. You online? Michael.
Yo.
Are you coming back on the Battlefront, man?
Yeah, why? I might play some HTV though. I'm fucking fed up on playing Geonosis, honestly.
That's understandable.
Right, we're going to leave this, I think. Yep.
Yes, I'm in a helicopter. Meow.
Inform command they can begin their assault on the droid factory.
I reckon you should begin your assault on the A instead of the droid factory.
That was a game mode, everyone would be playing it.
Yo, mate.
I don't
Imagine,
mean about it,
you know what, Green?
Guys,
Imagine
come
making a
back.
video game where you have to take out some of the most despised people. You could think of all sorts of characters, like having to get rid of Hitler and I don't know, having to get rid of all sorts of other controversial people like that in the game. Actually exterminate them. But also set each level in a historical context of where that time that person lived. So therefore you could go back in time, say together Tell of the Hun or something like that. I reckon you could make such a ridiculous game. It would be so quirky.
I reckon they should make a Doctor Who game where you can actually fly the TARDIS and walk around the inside of the TARDIS for VR. What?
You have that split personality sometimes, you just talk and then all of a sudden you're pissing yourself.
Who, me? Oh, that's too funny!
What? Is that something I said?
Oh. No, it's what I just saw.
Oh, okay.
Every time there's someone talking and then it goes quiet for a second and then we just hear an absolute fucking shouting of laughter.
Yep.
Sorry guys, I can't bloody help it.
It's fine.
Put me out of your game, DJ, and put me into an empty lobby.
Time it goes quiet and then all of a sudden the quiet just gets destroyed by laughter.
Sorry mate, Jesus.
It doesn't matter, it doesn't annoy me, it's just fucking weird.
Nah man, look, if you you need to watch my videos man, I've got a YouTube channel and these videos I'm posting are so fucking funny, I'm just pissing myself.
You've been targeted for Buff the Nation.
So I played one round of Geonosis and again I was thrown into a half-empty lobby.
And I was chucked into a complete empty lobby.
I don't get it.
That's why I'm playing. That's why I'm playing Battlefield.
I just don't understand the logic of this game. I just don't understand why there's only one map. Only one map that's allocating. Why is it so hard to put you in a full lobby?
Tomorrow it will be all Clone Wars maps for a while, rather than just Geonosis.
Well, thank fuck for that.
And then it'll go back to normal. So tomorrow and for a day or two afterwards, it'll be Kashyyyk, Naboo, Kamino, and Geonosis, rather than just Geonosis.
Good.
Thank fuck.
Oh.
Just don't let go of the trigger.
It's getting a bit much now. I like this map.
Too much of the good thing makes it spoil.
Yep.
It's the bad times that makes the good times better.
It's weird, but you're right.
That's like the entirety of Fortnite.
你出來咯，唔知見邊個號？
What
the hell language was that?
They put me in a full lobby.
Was that Mandarin?
Yeah, I'm in the queue.
Yeah, typical.
Did you
though,
just
the other
speak
team's got
Mandarin?
3 spaces.
Kind of sounded like he did.
你好，我叫
I mean,
Martian，我是导演
I mean,
人。
he's already bilingual. Wouldn't surprise me if he's trying to add a third language to the list.
你好，我叫 Martian，我是导演人。
去哪號？你去哪號？
去。
Oh Jesus.
Well, Geonosian is actually a mix of squeaks, squawks, and squeals.
Mean the sounds they make?
Yep. And even the
Cool.
language that they speak. With a composure of each.
What, there's a frozen walker? There's a frozen walker in your game, Johnny. I've seen those walkers actually walking backwards. They walk backwards like in a bloody Congo line or something.
There was a game, I can't remember what it was on PC for the longest time. But in the game chat, if you said translate to a certain language, it would translate it. So if someone was like Chinese, you'd say something and then say translate to Chinese, and it would translate it for them.
I forget what game it was, but there was a game that you could change. Actually, no, now I abruptly remember what game it was. It's Minecraft that has pirate language in it, like Yar and Yo Ho Ho and shit.
Yar he fiddly dee, I am a pirate.
Yo ho, all together.
Heaven was a pirate as big as can be. The world will be a Oh fuck.
Are you singing the pirate song?
I can partially remember one.
Which of them that?
I can't remember. I just remember. I think it was Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's
You learn
Creed
a pirate
Rogue.
song from Assassin's Creed.
Yep. It's just because I remember whenever we went, you had to go sailing across the sea. I hated it being quiet, so I just spammed the pirate songs. Because you had different shanties they would start singing if you pressed a button.
Oh, HWBII, here you go.
Oh, how's he
What are you up
doing?
to? This is my stream.
On a completely different note.
Battle Scorched.
Just Cause
Yes,
4 is
Battle
coming out in a
Scorched.
couple days,
Oh, I
so
got
that's
into the
gonna be
tank, I
fun.
got into the tank.
Yeah, I know, I'm going to pre-order it tomorrow, the gold edition. I was just talking about that when I joined the party.
I already did that myself, but yeah.
Oh, I meant to, but then Christmas shopping came around, so I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I went on to ZipPay and I got like $150 gift voucher, which I'm paying off $5 every month. Which is going to take a while, but
Mm.
I literally I chose the one that took the longest because then you pay less and it makes it easier. So if I miss a payment, then I have to like pay twice the amount as a gift card.
Wow, the turret on this ATT is deadly.
That's scary.
Yeah, it is. That's why I chose the smallest payment over the longest amount of time. So it's $5 a month for a $120 gift card.
Oh, yes, got him as well. Oh, double kill.
So it's like
Oh, triple
I'm
kill.
paying that over 2 years, but that's fine with me.
Mhm.
It means I can get it.
I think in the meantime I might do a bit of arcade.
Japan. I think it's a Japanese server I'm on.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Wow, you can really pick them off with that turret on the top of the ATT.
Oh, I might be joining you, DJ. I've gone onto a Jap server. I might be on the other side.
I'll snipe some of these pricks. Oh yes, I got him from way over there. Oh, that's 5. I think I've got to fly this thing too, don't I? Oh, the range. I think I've got to get closer to it. That's 6 kills.
Send you a friend request. Grant? Yeah.
Oh, I'm on a
Oh, there already is one. Yeah.
Sorry guys, I had to meet you guys for a second.
Okay.
Why were you laughing?
I couldn't stop laughing, man. I was just...
Saw those Spinny Boy videos last night.
Did you watch them, did you?
Yeah.
Were they quite funny?
Not gonna lie, your laughter was actually funnier than the actual event of Spinny Boy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Squall, did you see them yesterday?
Yeah,
Squall,
I watched them last
did you watch it? Did you find them funny?
Yep.
Oh, I missed it again. You got to get closer. Oh, with the ion thing.
Hey DJ, it's saying that it's failed to join server, unable to join on player since the player has left the game. It's saying that you've left the game.
I'm in an ATT.
Yeah, I can see that. So what the
Live
hell?
Deception!
I'm sorry, True, but you know they said they fixed Grievous doing that fucking spinny thing. They didn't. It's just so fucking funny.
From what I gather, what they fixed was him doing the Naruto run. Off into the distance forever.
Oh no.
And seeing as I've not seen that happen yet, I would assume that they actually... I would assume that they did fix that.
Fuck, that must be a meme somewhere then.
Could not stop laughing. It's just too funny. I don't know whether it was my laugh that made it funny. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't stop laughing.
The sound of laughter, from what I can tell, actually does make some people laugh more. Like, just, I guess it's a social thing. Like, when you hear other people laugh, it makes you more inclined to laugh.
Oh, yes, I got it.
You know,
Fuck me, my
psychological
TV
reaction.
I can't be asked to play Galactic a slut anymore. I'm actually getting fed up of that.
Deja vu.
7 kills.
I got one thing right about me stream, the Shroud of the Dark Side has fallen. It has fallen on EA.
Fuck.
So is it tomorrow you said, Chewy, that there's stopping that?
Tomorrow it'll start being Clone Wars maps
Do you know how long that's
rather
for?
than just Geonosis. So Geonosis along with every other Clone Wars map in GA.
Do you know how long that's for?
No, but probably only a couple days. Hopefully.
It's from the 2nd to the 5th.
Okay, so 3 days. Thank you.
Oh, I got Master Yoda.
Oh,
Master Patient.
Oh, no, Master Yoda on top of this ATT.
oh, I'm so rusty at not using the rocket-powered wingsuit, and I'm trying to play the story again. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm trying off my friends, and my friends who's also playing on Geonosis.
Squad, do you want to do some HVV, mate?
Sure, give me a sec, because I'm getting ready to leave soon.
Are you leaving?
Oh,
I'll be back
what's up here?
I'll be back in like 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, so are you leaving now?
No, not yet.
Should we get a game now going now, have we?
I'd probably play like one.
Okay.
Alright. I'll be back a second, get something to drink.
I can't get underneath. Wait a second.
I should probably go. It's getting late, and I've got to get up so I can get that pre-order done for Just Cause 4's Gold Edition.
Yeah.
Hey DJ, I found a server where there's that's full. That's
Pretty
got
sure one
one
of
space
the
available.
DLCs
I joined off my
involves
friend the
zombies,
Battlefront.
Just FYI.
Yeah, I know. I checked out the DLC information, and I can't wait. I really hope it has some.
You know what
Yeah,
I
it's
can't wait
supposed to have,
for
like,
is that
zombies.
bloody wind gun, which is in the bloody base game.
Yeah, but it breaks after a few shots.
What do you mean breaks?
I got 20
It
minutes.
breaks. It like has a limited amount of shots, and then it just falls apart.
Well, that sucks.
But I think you can upgrade it later on, so it has like infinite amount.
That's good.
I'm just going to pick my brother up.
I really hope because they've put everything
You are
from
good,
Just
brother.
Cause 3 into
You're a
Just
good brother.
Cause.
Squall.
I really hope they put some of the DLC weapons from Just
I wish
Cause
Squall was
4.
my brother.
But yeah, that would be awesome. Like,
The EMP gun would be really useful in some of the stuff.
Super nasty Jedi. We got super nasty Jedi in that team. Nasty. Yeah, so Squall, apparently Vader's choke's actually glitched out.
Again?
So it's not. It's not. You know that bit. You know when they get huddled together, and you can't drag them off. That's a glitch apparently. It's like a bug in the game. I need to fix that.
Well, Chewie, or wait, which one of you is getting Just Cause 4? Is it Chewie or Navarro?
that is
Chewie.
Yeah, well, when you get it on the 24-hour early access, because I'll be getting up at like 8 o'clock just to get that, so I can download it. When you download it, invite me to a party and we can play and listen to each other, I guess, or something.
Just
Sounds
to
good.
that droid?
Yeah.
I assume that's Hinofow talking right now, considering the game you're playing at the moment.
Yeah. I'm a massive Just Cause fan. I've played every single one.
Oh, that's
I need to
What
get
the hell? I
bloody,
got a message saying orbital strike on my screen.
Game's fucked, mate. Game's fucked.
That's just
It
gone.
might be a lock-on message and you're just reading it wrong. I
No,
don't
it
know.
said orbital strike.
It's hard for. Okay, it's hard for me to read that shit.
What were you gonna get?
So I don't always know exactly what it's saying, you know? But yeah,
What? Yeah,
clearly
what
you're not having that same issue because, like you said, you can tell it's horrible.
Apparently from now when you do his layer tells us, fuck off, bitch, we ain't doing nothing.
Oh, get up.
I need to.
Grievous. Oh, you have that shattered skin. Where is it?
I'm gonna need to get off in like a little over an hour because buddy volunteering.
Well, I'm not serious.
Okay. The enemies are in your mind. You have no foes.
The homing spider droid button.
Oh yeah, you actually have to shoot those, otherwise they will kill you. You don't get hit markers or points for shooting them, but you can destroy them, and if you destroy them, they will, stop shooting you until another one spawns.
And I just got just as you were saying that, I just tested your theory and I do not. Hello.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
Just having a bit of fun on Geonosis. Yeah, I'm in the queue.
What the hell? Everyone's invisible. Oh, that was a lie.
Just let it into a game before, I got back. Oh, I just remember past my room.
Well, I don't know if it's me, but my game's like kind of freezing.
Yeah.
That happened to you as well.
No, just everyone's kind of teleporting around for me.
I'm thankful to say that I've not had that issue.
Oh, you
so-
suck a collar in! I'm really over. Oh, fuck you.
My game's freezing, like it'll like freeze for this. Yeah.
Do it! I believe!
How? We says we have 0 and we're still going? What the hell?
Well, he didn't stop crawling. He kept hitting R1 button.
Whoa.
Hey guys, what are skill points? What are skill points, and how do you use them?
It's when you. It's when you level up your character and you can make your cards.
And unlock new cards.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's good for Ray?
You probably, if you pre-ordered again, you probably have the best ones.
I got Farsight and Deep Mind.
There's another one I forgot. It gives you
right,
health
yeah.
for defeated enemies. Every hero has something for if you defeat an enemy. Though for some of them, it's only with certain abilities. Like for example, for Chewbacca, it's only if you defeat an enemy with a charge slam.
Okay, so when you have, you know those things that you, the things that you convert into skill points, is it worth converting them?
Your crafting parts?
If you want to.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to use for crafting parts anymore.
Except for converting the.
But yeah,
Because I have 400 crafting parts.
I'd suggest not wasting them all.
Wait, who's talking? I don't understand. Who's talking?
It's the Brunda, I think.
He's got me mute or something. I don't understand.
Yeah?
No, he's got net type issues.
He's got net type issues. Anyway, let's see. So, if you're not high enough a level, even if you have skill points, you won't be able to apply them to,
he needs to be, if he's a hero, you need to be level 25 as a hero.
Yeah, I just noticed that. It's right.
Tell him you have to be level
skill points
25
level
to get
things
that
up.
Yeah,
I need to be level 12.
for heroes, you need to be level 25 or higher for epic cards.
And then as a trooper, you have to be level 22, I think, as a reinforcement.
Wow,
Then as a normal trooper, you have to be level 50.
You know what? Send that to him in a message, Aaron. Because, yeah, Boko will. I guess he'll be.
I'll just leave. I'll leave him rejoin. I'll leave him rejoin. If I'm not back within 1 minute, please send me another invite.
I'll send him a message.
Right. He's leaving and rejoining in the hopes of fixing his NAT type issues, and he said if he's not back in a minute or so to send him a note.
Ow.
Oh, there he is.
I did that dash, and then everyone went behind the wall, and I smashed into the wall, and it did 500 damage to me.
Wow, that's rough.
Well, I'll send the bomb that message in a minute. This one's already done.
Alright.
And with the Kylo Ren, do you want like solid freeze? I got power reach and solid freeze. Is there another one I want to get? Like resilience.
Those are all right cards. I forget whichever one is the one that helps, that gives you health for defeating enemies, definitely. And maybe switch either solid freeze or whatever the other one was for the one that increases the amount of attacks with his frenzy strikes.
Yeah.
That's called Bloodlust, and then...
Oh yeah, Bloodlust. Aaron says it's called Bloodlust.
Alright. I'll be back like 15, 20 minutes.
In case it's unclear, Aaron is Bopal.
Yeah. I get it. So can you hear? I can't hear him now. I can't hear him again. Why is
He
that?
hasn't talked. He hasn't talked yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Net type issues really suck. I had them with Juba a bunch of times for a while. Still have them sometimes with him. It takes me off because, you know, I like being with Juba.
I'll leave your profile that way. Alright, I'll be back. That's pretty much
Good one I have.
Yeah.
So. Oh my god, why is my reception so bad?
I don't know.
Oh, the Brundo's in my game as well. Okay, there he is. He's in
Maybe
my
you
game.
pissed off some deity.
Wait, what's happening?
There was a guy sneaking behind us.
He's saying his reception is shite,
Oh, okay.
and he's
No, it's
wondering
okay.
why. And I felt like making a dumb joke about it.
I was speaking to him yesterday, so I don't know. I understand what the hell's going on.
Net types are a mysterious thing. They just
Because I was speaking to
whatever
Brenda
they
yesterday
feel
because
like.
we were on Geonosis and he was talking about the game boy. So I don't understand what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, both
Yeah,
of you.
net types are a strange and mysterious thing.
Hey, Opal, Brenda will join my party, and half the time we'll have that type issues, and I cannot hear him.
Beautiful. Hey, DJ.
3 or 4 times before it fixes itself. So it
I'm in
just
your
fixes.
game, but I'm on the opposite team.
Okay,
Compared to Don.
Hey,
Wow.
do you know where I am? Okay, from your perspective, I'd be on the right hand side where the cave, you know, where the
Yeah.
Genos and
I'll meet you there, Grant. I shall chop you with my lightsaber.
come to the, I think is that you coming over now? In the yellow?
Who are you?
I'm a droid, just a regular droid.
He's Batman.
Is that you there? Oh, that's you. Okay, you know what the command center is?
Yep.
I'm actually standing where there's like a sort of a cave thing, a dead end here. So when you look at the command center, then look to your right.
Yeah, I just
the
got
path
taken
keeps
out by
going.
GT601985.
I just got killed by a super nasty Jedi.
Super nasty.
Oh, you're there, right?
Someone's helping us out.
Well, that sucks you can't get through there with the walker.
Can't get past you. I should have taken it. It's not blocking me on, so I have to come in the office.
Dickhead.
So they've got the walker, but not the command center.
They could bring the walker after the command center, by the
Yeah,
way.
that's what he's doing. That's what they're doing. Actually, I haven't seen this.
They probably won't
Oh.
make it in time, though.
Thought I was in a glitch.
In fact, it just got me. Oh, Wayne, it got me. Oh,
Wait.
Wayne, it's on the other team, Green. Wait, good bro.
He's with
that's
me.
Wayne.
I'm in Bopal's game. I'm in Bopal's game, guys.
Ted Cruz grew not a beard, but definitely a number of hairs from his jaw-like
Shit, we've already
area.
got 2 heroes in the game.
Wow.
Roll up your sleeves.
What the hell?
It really doesn't look like a beard.
Go work for it.
I tell you what,
Hey
It
DJ,
really looks ridiculous.
Let's make some
Ted
magic out here.
Cruz's reputation was really destroyed.
I just fell. Hey DJ,
What?
when your game ends, you invite me. I'll join you on my name.
I can send you a review right now if you want.
I'm in vocals at the moment. I'll stay
My
with
walker's
vocals.
running funny. It's like as I've gone up a cliff, its gyros are stuck.
Oh, that's you. That's you, Brent. I just saw you go past on the OTRT.
See, I mean, I was on a corner, like I was leaning.
There were just too many of them.
I can't even play this game, guys. I have to restart this game. I cannot play it. I'm fucking freezing. No, I'm going to
Damn, that
restart my
sucks.
We're a jumper.
Also, did you hear that Paul Manafort broke his plea deal? So now he's probably going to be in prison for the rest of his life because of all the bloody felonies he's committed.
Wow.
I can't see you.
Oh, yeah.
Stop this. I'm leaving now. DJ, send me an invite.
What happened?
I'm just lagging, man. I can't. Oh shit, I just sent you an invite. Sorry.
I think I'll be going in probably another half hour.
Yeah, so.
Oh, nice. I'm in your game straight away.
Would you be able to send me an invite if I'm in the same game? I'll let you know.
I'm going to send you an invite, Grant, as well, and waiting so we can see each other.
Nah, it's chucked me into an empty lobby. Oh no, it's still in the same lobby as you guys, cool. Cool, I've got the Brunder on my team.
I'm always on this team. God damn it. I hate being on the team.
I got one of the resident strays out my window crying.
Why play this game, man? Think about.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
No.
I'm confused. What are we noticing?
Everyone's just left the game. Jeez. This is totally lame.
Well, I just did a search and it was immediately loaded me into a game.
Again, jeez.
Hey, the Brenda.
Oh, DJ, I'm joining you. This game put me in an empty lobby. Would you believe it?
The emptiest of lobbies.
This game wouldn't do that, surely. Surely this game would never put me in an empty lobby. That'd be absurd.
No, it's not. No, I found a game, but these games are not stable. They're not carrying over to the next round.
That's no
Hey,
bueno.
DJ.
It's horseshit, Chewie. It's just fucking horseshit because you just cannot organise a fucking game, like a group game, and play a few rounds together.
We need to all get back into the menus, is what needs to happen. and then join, and then go into a game.
No, but that's the problem, brother. If there's too many people in the group, it'll just keep chucking us into a half-empty or empty lobby. That's the problem.
DJ, I'm starting to think that this was a waste of $17.
It's a good match, you know. It's just they need to fix the matchmaking.
Yeah, but they're like, oh, we'll delay the fixing and matchmaking. We'll throw in Grievous. That'll buy us a bit more time because everyone will be happy to play Grievous. And then when that gets old, we'll throw in Obi-Wan. And then it'll give us more time to fix matchmaking. And then we'll give them another 4 gig download just to piss them off.
Well, actually, I was surprised at how quick my download happened.
Yeah, mine took like an hour.
Mine took about 45 minutes.
Oh, Swag was enjoying a party. Sorry, Swag. Hang on a sec. Relax. You're right.
What for? What for?
That's not what I asked. Swag, stop messaging me because I can't invite you to the party every time I hit the PlayStation button and it puts me in your message. Fucking hell.
But I'm using it.
Patient, I'm in the middle of playing. I can't just stop dead in my tracks.
How much
every
percentage
time.
do you have? Okay. Huh? Yes, sort of. I didn't mean to drop it. Am I ever gonna join you, DJ? Or is it just gonna keep fucking up?
Well, that's why I'm getting frustrated because it's making it impossible to fucking play in groups.
I'm about 3 minutes away from joining a game, or I'm playing Destiny.
I'm in the queue waiting.
Well, it doesn't say I'm in the queue doing anything, and then I go to search into DJ's party, and it's in the DJ's game, and it says you're already in this queue.
Yeah, well, I'm position 2, so you must be in position 1.
Okay.
Well, I hope it hurries up soon because in another 20 minutes I'll be going off to bed. Oh, screw this, I think I'll go to bed. Well, it's been a good game, guys, anyway, except for this, matchmaking bullshit.
Yeah, I know, Grant. It's fucking just... Yeah.
It's ridiculous. That's all I can say. Oh, well, hopefully it'll be fixed soon and we can play a decent game.
Yeah, I hope so too, man, because,
Yeah. Rightio, well, I shall speak to you guys later on. If I'm on tomorrow night, I shall talk to you then, otherwise I'll speak to you later on in the following week or so. Rightio, DJ and crew, I'll catch you later. Yep, thank you, mate. Yep. we're going looking at places. Me and Nan are going down to some real estate agents tomorrow around Camden and Campbelltown to look for a place, to just look at places and that, so hopefully I might be able to find something down there. Yeah. Yeah. Rightio guys, I shall speak to you later and enjoy the game if you find one. Yep, see yous. Rightio, you've been watching Grant's Gaming, been playing Geonosis. We've had some dramas with matchmaking, but we'll sort it out one day. Thank you all for watching, subscribe for some more gaming and commentary here on Grant's Gaming. Good night.